Hey guys, it's Tiffany. Hi, I'm here. Welcome to my channel. um, what do I want to talk about? So, I guess I'll talk about the new year. I'm kind of late, but happy new year to everybody. Um, with the new year, it comes new you per se. You take a new out. You have a different outlook on life. Sorry, I'm putting up my makeup. You just start looking at things a little differently. You start thinking about what you want to do, your plans for the new year, what all you want to do, and everything. For me, this year is my year to be happy, to find myself, to get to know me, to love me more, to connect with God more. And it's just all about having fun. Like, I want to have fun. I'm young. I'm 19. I'm from Detroit. It's really not much for me to do legally, because a lot of things are 21 and up, but some stuff is 18 and up. But I'm late. I'm talking about wanting to go out and have fun, but I don't like going out. Like, if I do go out, I'll go out with my friends once a month, and that'll be my turn up for that whole month. If I go out, I go hard. Like, go home or go hard. But yeah, this year is all about taking trips, having fun, meeting new people, and making new friends and everything. And personally, I feel like I've grown from. This is really dirty. I'm sorry, I get distracted easily, but I really feel like I've grown as a person within a few years. I graduated high school 2 years ago, but even a few months after I got out of high school, I seen a change in me. Unfortunately, I got kicked out of school. I still graduated and I still went to prom. I graduated on time and everything. I have my diploma. Whoop, whoop. But I got kicked out of school because of drama with a boy, as always, and a girl who, I was preoccupied. I was worried about the wrong stuff. I wasn't focused on the right things. It was all about arguing and this and that and who's dating who and who talking about who and all this stuff. My head really wasn't in the right place. Instead of focusing on books and everything, I was focused on drama. Like, if I applied myself, I could have been a straight A student. But I wasn't. I was an average student, and I'm not an average person. But by the time I got kicked out, I had time to realize where I was wrong at, and where I was wrong at and how I should change. And I grew up really, really quickly because me getting kicked out. It's not like I had everything. I didn't have anything to do those few months. Got kicked out in April. Graduation was in June. Prom was in May. So that whole month, it was like, now what? I didn't have to go up and go to school every day. So, I got a job. My first job was at Macy's. Well, my first legal job was Macy's. I always had a job. I had 1 or 2 jobs at the same time, 1, 2, or 3. And that gave me a chance to grow up because a lot of kids, they were focused on school, and me, I didn't have that opportunity anymore. I threw that away. So I grew up really, really quick. Responsibility came to me faster than what I wanted. And I just really sat and thought about one day, like, I was really dumb. I wasted all my time and energy on somebody I thought that loved me, and somebody who I thought was my friend, and all of this stuff, when I could have been straight A student doing all of this and all of that. And it was like, for what? That told me that I wasn't loving myself. If you constantly allow somebody to take away your joy and just dictate to your emotions, that's not self-love. How do you expect somebody to love you if you're not loving yourself? I wasn't respecting myself. I allowed this boy to do anything and everything. Like, I was so blinded by love. Like, I I just let certain stuff slide. Like, I knew it was happening, but in the back of my head, it was like, okay, he love me, he gonna change, he gonna do this. No, like, nothing changed 2 years later. Um, and it was just like, I had to love myself. I had to get to know me. I broke down many times, crying, just questioning myself, and it's like, for what? I didn't know my self-worth. Like, I really looked in the mirror and pointed all my flaws out to myself. Like, you hard-headed, you have a terrible attitude, you are a bitch. like like, my attitude was terrible. My mouth is, well, it still is terrible. Like, I say what comes to mind, and I don't care who it offends or anything. As far as drama, like, I had to pick and choose my battles. I had to realize every situation don't need a reaction. And I feel like since then I've grown as a person. I don't entertain bullshit. I can't do it. Been there, done that. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not letting anyone dictate to my happiness or bring me down or none of that. I really had to love myself. I had to learn how to love myself. I had to get to know me all over again. And I'm still in that process, but I think I've come very, very far. I don't take BS anymore when it comes to guys, even girls. Like, not with the shits. Like, no. But yeah, I'm just growing, and I love it. I love the young woman that I am turning out to be. I'm more happy. Every now and then I'll like slip in and out my feelings, but that's normal. But yeah, it's just like, you can't let nobody dictate to how you feel or anything. I was dealing with him for 5 years. He was my best friend for 3. We were together for a year, and we were been on and off since. I was dealing with him for 5 years, and nothing still has changed. It took me a long time to realize that I deserved better. It shouldn't have, but it did. And I finally got smart and realized, like, I can't keep dealing with this. I can't keep putting myself through this, because I feel like if a man really love you, he not gonna put you through no bullshit. He not gonna have you out here looking stupid, looking silly, looking goofy, arguing back and forth with different type of females and everything. No, that's not what love is about. He not gonna lie to your face. Well, a man lie. So that I don't really know about. But he not gonna lie about stupid things, especially if you're the type of person, like, I told him, I don't care. Anyone who knows me know I'm very nonchalant about things. I don't care about what you do. Just be honest with me. I shouldn't have to tell a grown man right from wrong. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You just be prepared to accept the consequences. And it took me a long time. Like, sometimes when you blinded by love, we'll stay in a really bad situation for a really, really long time. Like, a long time. And that's unfortunate, because we so scared of starting over, or we don't want to get to know somebody else or do anything. We work so hard on perfecting this, that why do we want to throw all of that away for somebody new who might not work out anyway? We don't want to take that chance. So we'll stay in a situation for a really long time. Love is crazy, especially young dumb love. There's really one bad breakup for me. I had one bad breakup, and that made me not want to fall in love again. I am terrified to fall in love again. I'm trying. Like, I'm more open than what I was. Like, I'm allowing certain people, like, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. But now it's like, everybody is a joke. I think everyone is a joke. Like, I feel like nobody is on my level. Even with, what is this? Even with friendships, like, the friends I once had or I used to hang around with, now it's like, we on 2 different pages. Like, I'm trying to go somewhere in life and they stuck. Look, no, I'm not trying to be stuck. I was there once, but I grew up, and they didn't. I mean, there's no love lost, but it's just, you just can't rock with certain people no more. If you see that they're holding you back, or you see that they haven't changed and you have, and y'all start to argue about stuff, or y'all have different views on anything. Not saying that they're a bad person, it's just you're in a different place in your life. Like me, it's people who I have known since I was in elementary school, since I was a kid. We don't hang like we used to, but I always love them. I know if anything ever went wrong, I could call them. And what is this? Yeah, if anything went wrong, I could call them. That's just how it is. But it's all about growing, getting to know you, finding you, and you know that's what it is. Time waits for nobody. So either you're gonna be stuck in life, or you're gonna keep it moving. You know, everything happens. So yeah, this year for me is all about happiness. Whether I am currently single, I feel like I should just throw that out there. I am currently single. I'm not looking for a relationship because I don't think I'm emotionally ready still. You know, it takes time getting over somebody, especially if you've been dealing with that person for so long. I mean, yeah, I have crushes here and there. I might even entertain people, but I may flirt with you, but I don't want you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Like, you know, I'm not looking for a relationship. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's cool. Would I like to fall in love? Yeah. You know, we didn't always have bad times. Like, it started out really good, but then again, that's how I normally start. Like, even when we broke up, like, we still were able to remain friends, oddly. But, you know, love has its ups and downs. I more so like the ups, but we more so had bad times. Um, Friendships, I didn't have to cut off a lot of people this year because I'm not with the shits. I'm not. No. Um, Sometimes you just gotta let people go. If God closed that door, He closed it for a reason. Do not reopen it. You can peek. You can take a peek. You can crack it, but don't open it. God closed it, locked it, threw the key away. Like, no, it's So this year is just all about finding love. And I wanted to start this channel. I call it Tea with Tiff because I feel like my generation needed a platform for everything, to just talk about anything and everything. Like, clearly I'm talking about relationships, friendships, stuff that I'm going through, that, you know, other people might be going through, and they need to hear it from somebody else to let them know, like, it's gonna be okay. Everybody go through something. Everybody go through it. It happens to everybody. You know, stuff like that. Sometimes we'll talk about political issues, but that's a bit touchy, you know, because going into this 2017, our new found president is Mr. Donald Trump. Whatever. You know, stuff like that. We'll talk about all type of stuff because I feel like a lot of people in our generation aren't woke. I know the people I've talked to have said, "Oh, I don't really care or pay attention about this because it doesn't faze me." It does. It should faze you because it has something to do with you and it affects you. So, you know, yep, this is what this channel is all about. We just gonna be talking. Some days we might be talking hella shit. Like, okay, just so you know, if you have any questions, you guys can ask me questions. You can comment below, ask me anything. I don't care if it's out of the box or just random or whatever. No inappropriate questions and no disrespectful questions or comments. Because this is a chill vibe, free zone. Like, good vibes only. That's it. That's all this year. Good vibes only. We gonna make money together. We gonna talk about making money. Talk about dreams. Pushing one another. You know, you can comment below like what you want to hear me talk about, or what's my opinion on this and what's my opinion on that. So stuff like that. So I am going to end this with saying it is the new year. Open your mind to things. don't be afraid to go out and try new things, meet new people, try new foods. You know, I like food. Food is the way to my heart. You want to make me happy? Bring me food. You know. Be happy. Get to know yourself. If you believe in God or if you believe in whatever, stick to it. Stick to it. But yeah. You guys can subscribe, tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends, so that way me and my friends can get with your friends. You feel me? You guys can follow me on Twitter. You can add me on Snapchat. You can follow me on Instagram. You can also add me on Facebook. I am on the book still. Yeah. But this concludes the very first of many, many more episodes of Tea with Tiff. See you guys.